Hello, my name is Corey Wolf, and welcome to 5-Minute Film School, presented by Native Waves Network. For the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be doing an introduction to the 5-Minute Film School. And again, my name is Corey Wolf. I'm Tlingit Indian, and I've been in production work for over 30 years. I'm actually 50 years old. Have a youthful appearance, so a lot of people say that I look a lot younger than my age. But I started when I was 16 years old as a still photographer, photojournalist, and had an opportunity at a very young age to get involved in video production. Very quickly I found a niche in Alaska, where I'm from, as a cultural and heritage preservation filmmaker. Did that for several years. At the end of my cultural preservation portion of my career, I became an instructor for an organization in Alaska called the Alaska Native Heritage Center. They had an after-school program where they worked with Native youth, and worked for them for a few years as an instructor in the media portion of that program. After that, I got involved with justice filmmaking, and that's how I came to be introduced to Dr. Big Pond, who runs the Two Rivers Native American Training Center here in Hectorville, Oklahoma. It's a few miles south of Bixby, and he was involved very intricately, had a very integral part as a, I guess, co-writer, or at least proponent of an apology from the United States government to the Native American people, which was signed by President Obama in 2009, December 19, 2009. And that was very close to my heart. I got involved with that project, and it brought me here to Two Rivers Native American Training Center, where we're filming this today. I'm going to show you an example of the film or a link to the film that I produced, and then give you a link to the Two Rivers Native American Training Center website, and so you can get an idea of where we're broadcasting from. I'll show you some examples of behind the scenes, how this we produce a weekly television program here. I'm actually on the set of The Gathering Place. It's broadcast here locally in Tulsa. And you'll have an example. I'll show you an example of how we do that, how it's lit, how it's filmed, how it's edited. And then basically I'll be producing a series of films, 5-minute films like this one, where we're going to teach production technique, the use of lighting, how to light different scenes, how to use available existing light. We'll be talking about composition and how to use that for dramatic effect or for information purposes. In other words, to show people the context of whatever you're filming. We'll also be going into sound gathering, different microphones, different techniques, and then we'll be looking at some different tips and tricks and gadgets for different production procedures, different techniques. And then we're going to be going into the use of equipment. We'll be reviewing different cameras, different lights, types of lighting. We'll be looking at different tripods and different microphones. We'll also be giving examples of different styles of video production, and we'll also be doing equipment reviews. So that's just a quick introduction to the 5-Minute Film School. So thank you very much for your 5 minutes today. Obviously there'll be many more videos to come.